Hey guys, so this is my second video for my Still's disease diary. As you guys know, I'm not going to be doing the traditional just like me and the camera and a nice white background sort of video. It is going to be a little bit of a mix. So I hope you guys enjoy it because I'm going to be leading you through all of the week that I've experienced since my first video. As you see me in real life, sort of like video diary. I forgot to take my prednisone this morning, and that's the medication that subsides my inflammation and keeps my adrenaline levels low. So I am sort of nervous to see how I'm affected today. Body-wise today, so my shoulder still hurts for some strange reason. My face, I can confirm my face is swollen too. And I'm still shaky, like extremely shaky. I go on my medication tomorrow, so I'm kind of really excited but also nervous to see how that's gonna pan out. Today is March 6th. And I get to go for my treatment today. My first actual, like, real treatment towards Still's disease. I just saw my doctor. I'm just more depressed than I've ever been. I can't fucking do this. I can't do this. I'm not strong enough for this shit. There's so much uncertainty that comes with this disease. Like, I don't know if I can work until this medication kicks in, but it takes months to kick in. I can't. I have always been someone who can't stand uncertainty in life, and now it's all my life is. Today is March 7th, and as you guys know, I did some like walking yesterday. So of course today my fucking calves hurt, my legs hurt. And some of you know that is sickness. It makes you like have sore throat. So my body's trying to do that. But pineapple juice, you guys. Pineapple juice. I didn't start my medication yesterday. It got too late, but I'm gonna start it tonight. My doctor recommended I take it at night, so I can just fall asleep because it makes you tired. Today is Thursday, and I am going to be taking my first set of pills. So they used to come in one big pill, but now it's 8 small pills, and I have to do this once a week. For many of you who don't know, I also don't like taking pills. So after I take these 8 pills, tomorrow I have to continue taking the prednisone. And then I have to take a folic acid, I think that's what it's called, vitamin, the day after I take these pills. So I do the 8 pills once a day, once a week. Today is Friday, March 8th. I took my first treatment medication yesterday. Today I woke up with some leg pain. It feels like the bone in my legs like are fucking just out of whack. And then with my immune system being down, it's not ideal to be walking out in the fucking snow. I could get really sick. Like really sick. I don't know how I'm gonna survive, you guys. I still manage to do things that I love, which is cooking. So one thing that has really kept me sane while I've been physically unable to do the things I normally do is cooking, and I'm super slow at it. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty rough. But what's helped me get through everything is having the amount of support that I do. It takes almost dying to realize who actually cares about you and who actually wants to be in your life. Up and down sort of week, and I wish they had told me that my medication, causes mood swings. You think they would tell you that. Now, it took me almost dying a few weeks ago to realize who's actually in my life because they want to be in my life, and who was in my life just because it was convenient for them. Do you know what I mean? And part of these videos is to help you guys see the inspiration that I've seen because of this disease. I really, really want to help motivate everybody else. So don't just take my videos as a diary of me complaining and telling you my medical symptoms. Take my videos as inspiration, as motivation, that you don't have to go through this in order to realize what I'm realizing. Unfortunately, I did have to go through almost dying in order to realize who I want in my life, what I want to do with my life, where I'm going to be in my life, and the fact that I'm not going to sit and wait around anymore. Because as rare as this disease is, there's no cure for it. It's definitely going to affect my life daily. I can already feel it affecting my life daily as much as I try to push through and sort of deny my body the ability to slow down. I'm not ready to slow down. I'm only 24 years old. Part of that inspiration, motivation is telling you guys that you go for what you deserve. If you want something as simple as rotisserie chicken on a frickin' bun for dinner, you deserve that chicken. Go get that fucking chicken. Eat that goddamn chicken. Eat the ice cream that you truly want. If you want Haagen-Dazs, don't settle for that no-name brand. If you've never experienced the world and traveling, I'm here to tell you that you don't need a fucking dramatic thing to happen in your life. You don't need something to hit you, when you're in your midlife crisis to be able to do that stuff. You don't need to work in order to feel like you earned that vacation or that time off. And I think something that's really wrong with society today is that we continuously focus on this fact that we need to feel like that we earned this. And to be honest, you already earned it. You're living. Why do you have to live? Why do you have to work to earn pleasure when life itself is the actual pleasure, and you're robbing yourself of truly living how you deserve to live? I'm here to tell you that whatever you feel like you deserve, you need to go get it. There is so much that I put off. I always thought, next year I'll take a vacation. Because I've never been on a vacation, unless you count camping, but camping's not really a vacation. Or, traveling 9 hours west, it's not really a vacation. I've never been like on a resort or a beach or anything like that. I'm 24 years old. I kept thinking I have so much time to do all of these activities and all of these fun things in life, and nothing's gonna stop me. And unfortunately, I developed a disease, a very rare disease that will limit me to what I'm capable of doing. So I'm here to tell you, don't tell yourself to wait another week to go see that movie. Don't put off, putting a down deposit on a vacation. Living life itself is the real pleasure, and we shouldn't have to work to feel like we earned that pleasure. You're alive. As long as what you want to do doesn't infringe on the rights of others, you're good. You're good. This does mean like killing people and hurting other people for your own enjoyment. Those are all no-nos, but I'm pretty sure we're all sane, normal people here. I don't have to tell you guys not to do bad stuff just because it feels pleasurable. We're talking about normal things that bring you pleasure. I guess if sniffing glue brings you pleasure, then I'm not going to advocate that, but I'm just saying, as long as it doesn't hurt other people or hurt yourself, so scratch that glue comment. The point is, we should be living to live. And as somebody who was suicidal for 16 years of her life, now I'm 24, so if you count that back, it's been a very long time. So it's been a very, very, very long time. I can say that with the utmost confidence because of developing this disease, my whole new outlook on life has, I mean, sure, there's times where I think dying is easier, but I'm no longer suicidal. I no longer want to die. Um, and that's an amazing feeling. It takes almost dying to really, really realize what you truly want in life. Now, something I don't want you guys to have to do is experience that in order to get this, different mindset, in order to have an epiphany. But what I do want you guys to have is an epiphany through these videos, realizing that through my experiences, that your life can change too. Now, something else I wanted to talk about today was a friend of mine named Thung. She's an amazing, talented artist, and her and I, together since I was released from the hospital, have been collaborating on some ideas to make sort of like a logo for Still's disease. Now, she did some research, and there is a ribbon online, but it's a ribbon, it's pink for the salmon colored rashes that you get. Haha, so funny. And we sort of made the ribbon, we turned the ribbon into an S. So it's still a ribbon, but it looks like an S for Still's disease. Essentially, this is going to be the logo that you're going to soon see behind me. And it's sort of like a logo that we made for Still's disease, but ultimately it's for me. Now, Caitlin has generously offered, if anyone donates over $100 to my medical fund on Facebook, that she will create you an 8x10 picture with the Still's disease symbol and a nice background. And you can customize the ribbon with the S. So if you wanted it cheetah print, if you wanted it Starry Night, if you wanted it pretty much anything, it's customizable. And the idea behind customizing the S and not keeping the S as a pink symbol is that each S affects us differently. Still's disease. So because Still's disease is so rare, and they don't know much about it, it affects each person with Still's very differently. So we're not all on the same medication blend. It's very rare that you'll see patients who are on the same medication blend. So that was sort of our inspiration and idea behind making each S is different. Still's disease. Now, this is honestly just to create a lot of awareness as well behind the logo. But you do get a free 8x10 customizable Still's disease painting made by Caitlin Thung. If I can do like edit links, I'm gonna put her Instagram right here where you can contact her. But honestly, we will be contacting you. And I don't know, I'm not really good with editing yet, guys. I tried my best on the first video, so just like bear with me. And lastly, I would like to thank everybody for the insurmountable amount of support that you have shown me. Like I said, there are people in my life right now who I never thought I'd reconnect or rebuild a relationship with. I am so unbelievably thankful for the amount of people that have been behind me and been my rock throughout all of this. And I would like to give a special shout out to my boyfriend, who has been the most amazing individual human being that I could ever meet, or I'm so lucky to even be with, because he's the one who did take care of me when I was sick, and he is still taking care of me today. So I love you, Chris. And I love you guys too.